Hey y'all, happy new year. It's your girl Fee. I'm back on the channel and I'm so excited for us to dive off into our planning for the month of January. If you are tuned into this video, then you already know that I just celebrated my 35th birthday. Y'all, I'm 35 years old, so that means that your girl has 5 more years to do what I need to do before I hit 40 so that I can rest for the rest of the time. So we got to get our plans into motion and get them into gear. Last month, y'all saw me do my monthly planning using my A5 LV agenda, but I'm excited because it's finally time for me to dive off into the 2025 Goldmine and Coco planner. This is our spiral bound, create your own success story planner. If you got the 2025 planner system, then you already know that it came with the Repeat After Me sticker book too, which I'm so excited about, as well as the month at a glance. Y'all know I'm gonna use this every single time when it comes to planning out the month. Now, I will tell y'all before we dive into this sticker book, I've already used a couple of these stickers, but we are going to go ahead and set up my planner for January and just kind of get it started for the year. So when we first open it up, the thing that I love is that it comes with these beautiful stickers that actually match the color theme of the planner. So that's first thing, is that you see some functional stickers there if you just need some quick stickers, need to jot down something really quickly. Of course, name, phone, all of that. And then any important dates that are happening in the year, as well as your intentions for the year. So if you want to do like a vision board within your planner, you can do that. And we may have another video coming for that on my Goldmine and Coco channel. And then we have the yearly goals. So you get to map out 4 of your top goals of the year. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm using the systematic success system along with this and all of that. Your contact section, so that's everything that's in the front, and then you immediately open it up to your monthly section here. What I love about this is that the calendar is just clean. Like, it's straight lines, it's clean, it's easy to use, easy to see everything that you need to see at a glance. That's something that I've been really focused on within these recent years, is like what looks good, not only aesthetically, but helps me simplify my plans and actually get things written down. So I already have my calendar pulled up for the month of January on my computer, just so I can remember anything that is important. So obviously for the first day of January, it's going to be my 35th birthday. And then what else do we have going on the 6th? Have my VA and check in on the 8th. Well, on the 8th, I'm just gonna look and make sure that I don't need to pay any current credit card bills, anything like that. I don't necessarily have anything due, because y'all know we talked about that last time. But I still check, make sure no final interest payments have come through or anything like that. So we're just gonna look at CC statements on the 8th. Water bill due on the 11th. 15th is gonna be house cleaning, which would also be on the 22nd and 29th. And we actually need to move her date from the 1st because that's a holiday. So I'll talk to her about that. She's actually coming today. So I'll talk to her about that when she gets here today, like what day she plans on coming. I'm sure it'll be before the new year. Let's see. Martin Luther King Day is on the 20th, so kids out of school. And then my anniversary, girl, I almost forgot. My 15-year anniversary is this month. I will be married 15 years to my husband in like 25 days. That is wild, especially since I'm only 35. Like, I will be married 15 years. My brother, okay, so my brother Mike's birthday. My new brother Paul birthday. That's crazy. My dad had 3 January babies and 1 May baby. And then when does Verizon due? I want to say Verizon is due. So that's AP. This is AP. Is that all? Girl, that may just be it for me at this moment. We're gonna put Shayna down for her meeting. Mondays, you have the 13th, 20th. All right. Well, that's gonna be canceled because it's Martin Luther King Day, so I don't need to schedule that. But then we have VA meet. When do my kids go back to school? That's really questions that need answers. Okay. So should be the 6th or the 7th. So kids back to school on that day. And yeah, I really think that's it for me in my life. Like, it's not too much going on when you don't have a whole lot of bills. That's something that I am realizing, is that once you figure out your bill situation, it's not a whole lot of going on unless you just want to have fun, want to have a good time. Like scheduling my spa days, you know, nail appointments, things like that. I need to go ahead and map that out. What day I need to get my nails done, so on and so forth, hair appointments, all of that. But this is just based on looking at my Google Calendar. This is all that I have going on right now. That is a great thing. Oh, I didn't put down house payment. That's important if we still want to be here. So I have all of my monthlies mapped out, and I am going to write. It's something that I've always told people. I know now how to do deco and then write and all of that, but my preference is to write first, deco after. Why do I do that? Because I want to ensure that I have enough space to actually write the important things. So I like to go ahead and fill out what I know. All right. Oh, that's National Sticker Day. I'm excited for that. We already know that Martin Luther King Day is on the 20th, so I can just mark that day out. That is going to be a rest day for me. And we have not yet mapped out our recording schedule or anything like that at this point, so we'll have to do that, and then I can like add that to my calendar, which is why I'm trying to leave middle spaces open so that I can like go back in and fill in what I need to fill in. So we have that. My brother's birthday, house cleaning, then we have 15th anniversary. That is wild, so wild. So we have our house payment. Nothing on the 4th or the 5th. 10, we have Verizon due. And we have water bill due there. And we have Paul's birthday. Co-serve is due. Okay, girl. So that's everything that is currently on my list. As you can see, it feels light initially because I haven't yet mapped out like what exactly my content schedule is going to be, my nails, all those things. But I can look back on my calendar and kind of know when I need to get my nails done. So the last time that I will have an appointment for my nails would actually be the 26th. So I get my nails done like once a month every 3 weeks, which means that I need to schedule my nail appointment the week of the 13th. So I'll do that, and then I try to get my hair washed, at least washed and styled every 2 weeks. We know my hair is always gonna be done before my birthday, so I probably need to go again on either the 9th or the 10th. So one of the things that I'm gonna do, instead of writing it in, because I actually need to book an appointment, is I'm just gonna write over here in the notes, it's to schedule hair appointment plus wax appointment, child, because you gotta make sure you're doing that. And what other appointment do I need? Oh, plus lash appointment, which I actually get done on Sundays. So I'm most likely going to go next week on the 12th. So I'll do my lash appointment. And then this particular planner, I actually don't want to use for business at all. Shocker. I know, I do business at everything. But I'm using this particular planner for just me, my personal things, self-development, things for my kids. Like having a family planner is something that I really wanted to be intentional about this year, because we have a lot more time to actually spend and invest in our kids, keep up with their schedules, keep up with my friends' schedules and their kids and all those things. So that's something that, like, I'm gonna shoot out a text, hey, when is Bella's games? Figure out what my son's games are, which are typically on Fridays. My daughter, she has gymnastics on Tuesdays. So we need to map that in because I take her. And that's what gets me, is that a lot of times you don't realize that you actually have more on your plate than what you think until you write it all out. I know we live in a digital calendar, digital world, but there is nothing like pen to paper and then actually being able to get things done. I can't tell you the amount of times I've had 50-11 things in my calendar, and I just simply turn that alarm off, swipe away, or whatever the case may be, and I don't circle back to it. But it's something about writing things down that remind me of, like, oh, you got to get this done, you got to do that, you know, so on and so forth. So that is kind of what my intentions always are, is to remember. So when you write, you retain. When you don't write, it's like, hopefully I remember to do this thing. And then we know that my son is gonna have basketball games. I just don't know the term. So I'm gonna pretty much like leave it at that. Now we can jump into my favorite part, which is deco. So I'm going to be using my Repeat After Me sticker book. Admittedly, I have already stolen some stickers out of it, but y'all, the sticker book is just so good. Like, we did that. This sticker book is everything. The colors, the quotes, the design, the theme. It's everything that you would want if you are into stickers like that. So first, of course, we have the Live in Abundance. You got this, Shine Sis. I have more washi style, like strip style quotes. This book is just all about quotes, and that's really kind of how I want to start off the year, is on a positive note. So I'm going to grab my tweezers, because y'all know how I feel about my tweezers, and dive in. So I'm gonna do one side, and then I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm going to do the other side. That just makes it easier for me. So with this sheet, I know I want to start off with a quote here at the top. And so I'm going to start with show up and show out. So this is what this sticker looks like here. And I'm simply going to place it here. And if you follow me on Goldmine and Coco side, like, you know that I am anal about stickers being straight. So I don't care how many times I got to pull up a sticker until it lays down flat. I will pull up that sticker until it's a horizontal line. So let's see. Let's flip through. I like this sheet. I'm gonna go with Slay. That's still giving show up and show up, show up and show out vibes. And I love the gold touch here. So I'm gonna go with Slay. So I'm gonna come over here. And just really filling it up with like different types of quotes just to have a positive month and just kind of set the tone in my planner for how I want the month to go, so that every time I refer back to my planner, it really matches the vibe. I love this. You are going to do big things. Oh. Okay. Yep. So take up space. And now I'm just going to flip it over. I have a lot more space over here to really have a good time with my stickers if I want to. And so even though it may seem like I'm laying a bunch of stickers down, I'm very much still intentionally like leaving white space in my planner. So I like that. No limits, just goals. And I want to add some blue over here. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go with her, because it is gonna be my winning season. I feel like there was an episode on Martin. I don't know if y'all remember this episode. I don't remember the exact episode, but I remember Martin when he said, I'm about to blow up. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm about to blow up. Don't know why, don't know how. Ain't none of my business. Just know. So we're gonna start off the year with winning season. So this is what it sort of looks like thus far. When you open it up, see, brought it together. And then typically I like to dive in and add a little bit more like icon style decor. So this actually was a sticker book in our recent anniversary box. Let's see if there's anything in particular. That I want to use. Since I use dolls, I don't think I'm going to lean towards Peyton. Yeah, but I do have this pack, which it actually is 3 different packs of stickers. I just moved them into one because why not? And what I love about them is that they are these little icon stickers. So you have like the lazy day sheet, treat yourself, beauty routines, me time, you know, hair appointments, all of these different things. So I like to use the little icons and just kind of map out what I need to map out here. And I'm first starting with lazy day, because we all need a lazy day every now and again. And why not make that lazy day MLK Day? So I'm just gonna kind of put that right there. I do let's see, on the days that I have some free time, I'm going to focus on getting creative. So this is gonna remind me to like schedule playtime. I don't know what books you guys read, but I read a lot of self-development, self-care books, so on and so forth. And so one of the current recurring themes that I keep coming across is play. Making sure that as an entrepreneur like myself, you are still finding time to play and be creative, and it's not attached to money or anything like that. So I always want to remind myself, like, it's okay to play. And I want to get back into my journaling, like, heavily. Admittedly, I've kind of fallen off, but not this year. And like, I used to do this thing called what's it called, Future Me. So you basically write a letter to yourself, and I would schedule it out. So I would write the letter at the top of every month, and then I would schedule it out to receive in my inbox a month later. And basically, I guess it was kind of like a form of manifestation in a way, if you think about it, because essentially what I was doing was like talking to myself as if things had already happened, as if things had already come into fruition and all of that. And you would be surprised at the amount of things that, like, I have been able to go back and read that happened, all because I simply wrote it down and believed in it. And really, I think the key is not even writing it down. I think the key is like writing it down and walking away from it. Like, not harboring on it, not thinking about it too hard, just letting things be what they are. It's almost like if you know, I know for me and my husband, when we stopped thinking about trying to have kids, we got pregnant, right? So I look at it the same way. Like, the moment that you stop focusing so much on this one particular thing, it comes into your life right when it's supposed to. So for me, that is definitely always a goal. But basically, I'm just marking, because I have a personal goal to read 3 to 4 books a month this year. That's what I said. 3 to 4 books a month. I used to do it back, 2-3 years ago, and then I got extremely busy, and then it became 1 to 2 books a month, and then it became 1, and I thought, oh Lord, I'm going downhill, and I'm going downhill quick. So want to make sure that I'm always like reading and doing what I need to be doing. I'm going to use this me time and just kind of like schedule out some time for self. Girl. And I'm going to, Sundays are like my reset days, and it's also like my free day where I can really just focus on me for the week. So I tend to push everything on Sundays. The other theme, if you're looking at my planner, something else that you will notice and recognize is that I tend to front load my weeks. So I try to get everything done between Monday and Thursday, really Monday through Wednesday if I can. So that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have time to just do the things that interest me, whether it's playing, whether it's creating content, whether it's having lunch with friends, whether it's shopping, whether it's taking care of myself, whatever it is. I like to front load my weeks, go ahead and get everything done that I need to get done, so that Thursday through Sunday, it's all about me. So that is why a lot of times my calendar on one side looks so full. Well, it's not super full right now, but once I actually fill in all of the things from the month, it's going to be way more full than this. But then as you ease out into the weeks, it's like, girl, you don't be doing it. It's intentional. It's very intentional that way. But these are my monthly plans for the month of January. Not too much, just wanted to have inspo and just keep it positive for the month of January, which is why I went more quote heavy this month, with the show up and show out, power moves only, just really setting the stage for a positive and impactful 2025.